Now, from the KQ2 Weather Desk, your KQ2 Local Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Vanessa Alonso. Sponsored by Evergy.
Well, Vanessa, it is raining. That's the one thing is clear. It is that it is just coming down. We can hear it on the studio, just pouring, which I personally love this weather to wake up to. Not great for summer vacation plans, though.
I know, Courtney. This morning, as my alarm clock was going off, I was kind of like trying to hit the snooze button because yours truly, when she hears the rain, it's sleeping weather to my ears. But I knew I had to be here to give the forecast this morning. So many of you are probably in the process of getting up this morning after having a 3-day holiday weekend. Grab the umbrella and rain gear because you will need it for the morning commute, as it is a rainy start to our Tuesday. We're going to be staying below average temperature-wise, but the sunshine and warmer temperatures will be making a comeback, especially as we head into the weekend. Our satellite and radar is picking up light rain showers this morning as a disturbance is pushing off to the east. I do think as we head into the afternoon, the rain chances will start tapering off. But look at this shot from our Reed Auto Plaza camera overlooking the south side of St. Joseph. You can see the wet roads out there. Traffic right now pretty light on I-29. Again, do allow for extra travel time. Give yourselves plenty of room between you and the car in front of you. Slow down on the roads due to the rain and the wet road conditions. It's also cool out there, 54 degrees. We have a northeast wind right now sustained between 5 to 10 miles per hour. Across the rest of the region, we're waking up to 54 in Maryville, into Rockport, Hiawatha, 55 in Maysville, 55 in Cameron, and over at Kansas City International Airport. Looking ahead to the D today, we are going to be seeing those rain showers continue throughout the morning. Then I think as we head into the afternoon, can't rule out a stray shower or two, but I think for the most part, it's going to be a cloudy, cooler day. Now, over the next 24 hours, we are going to see all of this rain push off to the east. Wednesday, it's looking pretty decent, and we're going to start noticing a little bit of a warming trend as the sunshine returns and we start getting a little bit more of a southerly wind. That's going to help us to get up into the 70s. Then yet another disturbance is going to push through here on Thursday, and that's what's going to be bringing us our next chances of rain in the forecast. But right now, it's looking to be a 30% chance. May hear a few rumbles of thunder, but the good news is we're not expecting severe weather in the forecast. Wednesday is the Mustangs opener. Looking pretty good, 71, mostly sunny, and then mostly sunny. Temperatures back up into the 80s by the weekend, Courtney.
Well, the Atlantic hurricane season begins in just over a week, and communities along the eastern seaboard and Gulf Coast better be prepared for what meteorologists say could be a rough season ahead. Michael Yoshida is in Washington with more.
The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration forecasting a busy Atlantic hurricane season ahead.
We're predicting an above average season once again, 2025 above average.
NOAA predicts 13 to 19 named storms. Of those, 6 to 10 are forecast to become hurricanes, including 3 to 5 major hurricanes, Category 3 or above, between June 1st and November 30th.
Prepare now and stay ready throughout the season.
The outlook comes amid a series of Trump administration cuts to NOAA, which includes the National Weather Service, slashing funding for weather and climate research, and reducing staff. NWS losing nearly 600 employees over the past several months.
Cuts to staffing, cuts to funding, cuts to the ability to do that job just puts more stress on the forecasters and on the meteorologists.
Meteorologist Chris Vygotsky says we've come a long way in our ability to predict when and where a storm will hit. But cuts are reducing the number of weather balloon launches and hurricane hunter flights that provide critical information to forecasters. And without enough data, it becomes more difficult for communities to prepare.
Having a really accurate forecast goes a long way to keeping people safe, making sure that the people in the greatest threat area are able to take actions to protect their lives and property.
But Vygotsky says, despite the challenges, the job will still get done.
We're going to keep doing what we do as meteorologists, and that's monitor the weather and monitor the forecast and get those warnings out there.
In Washington, I'm Michael Yoshida reporting.